What if you fail? It's too hard. You can always do tomorrow. Have you ever noticed that the bigger your dreams, the harder it becomes to take that first step? It's not just laziness, is it? Something deeper lurks beneath: fear of failure, or perhaps the paralyzing weight of perfectionism. Procrastination isn't merely about laziness. It's often a shield, protecting us from the possibility that we might not meet our own expectations. But here's the truth: your fear of failure simply shows how much you care about your own dreams, and that's powerful. If you are feeling stuck, and if your goal seems too massive or you don't feel ready, let's explore how to move past these fears and achieve greatness. So, let's paint the picture. You got these incredible goals. Maybe you dream of launching a business, writing a bestseller, or becoming super fit. But here's the catch: you also love lounging in bed, scrolling on TikTok, or watching your favorite shows. Sound familiar? Don't worry, you're not alone. Here's the thing: being ambitious doesn't mean you're wired to be super productive all day long. In fact, your laziness might be your biggest secret weapon. Hear me out. Laziness often forces you to get something done quicker and easier. This means you naturally look for shortcuts, more efficient systems, and smarter strategies. And that's called working smarter, not harder. And guess what? Some of the greatest minds in history embraced this. Bill Gates once said he would hire a lazy person to do a difficult task because they would find the easiest way to do it. You, my friend, have that same potential. You just need to channel it the right way. So, how do you turn this combination of ambition and laziness into success? Let's break it down. Let's face it, we all have that task that feels like they drain the life out of us. Whether it's responding to emails, or organizing your schedules, or managing repetitive chores, these small and mundane tasks can eat away at your time and energy. That's where automation and delegation comes in. Automation is like having an assistant that works tirelessly behind the scenes. For instance, you can rely on Google Calendar to plan your day. It sends you reminders so you don't have to keep track of everything in your mind. And let's not forget about the AI tools. These are game changers. I've used them to brainstorm ideas, writing scripts, and even optimize video captions for my channel. Delegation, on the other hand, is recognizing that you don't have to do it all alone. When I first started this channel, I tried to handle everything by myself: research, scripting, and editing. But I quickly realized that something was slowing me down. So I started outsourcing tasks that were my strong suit, or that would help me make videos easier and quicker. Here's the bottom line: think about the tasks that drains your energy or doesn't directly align with your strengths. Could you automate them by using tools? Could you delegate them to someone else? By offloading the busy work, you will have more time and mental space to focus on the big tasks. Ambitious people often find themselves paralyzed by the sheer size of their goals. For example, you want to write a novel, start a YouTube channel, or become super fit. But when you look at the mountain ahead, it feels overwhelming. That's where micro goals comes in. Instead of focusing the entire mountain, you focus on just taking one step at a time. For example, if your goal is to write a whole book, start by writing just 100 words a day. That means one paragraph. In that way, it is totally manageable, and you can still be able to do it even on your busiest days. Over time, those 100 words adds up to pages, and then chapters. And before you even know it, you're holding your book in your hands. This approach doesn't just make your goals feel more achievable, it also helps you build momentum, which is really important in achieving your goals and dreams. Each small win gives you a confidence boost and makes it easier to keep going. When I was planning my first video, I didn't try to write the script all at once. I focused on researching a single topic one day and then recording the other day, gradually piecing everything together. Micro goals works for any dream. Want to get in shape? Start with 5-minute exercises every day. Want to learn a new language? Practice just one word or phrase each day. The key is to break down big goals into smaller ones and making them so easy and manageable that you won't even be able to make any excuses. And don't forget, small steps leads to big transformations. Sometimes success isn't about working harder. It's about making things easier. By designing your environment to support your goals, you can eliminate little distractions that often leads to procrastination. This is what I call creating lazy-friendly systems. Setups that makes it effortless to get going. Let's say you want to start working out. Instead of relying on sheer willpower and motivation, make it convenient. Lay out your gym shoes, your clothes, and your towel right next to your bed. So when you wake up the next day, you don't have to prepare anything to go to the gym, and you can just pack your bag and get going. If your goal is to focus on studying or working, tackle distractions head on. Turn off your phone notification. I've done this multiple times when I'm scripting or editing my videos. By removing temptations like endless scrolling, I've been able to stay in the zone and get more work done. Another example is, if you want to eat healthier, organize your kitchen in a way that makes it impossible for you to eat junk food. Keep fresh fruits on the counter and don't buy any snacks that is unhealthy for your health. Personally, one system that worked wonders for me is preparing everything I need for filming the night before. Setting up the camera, changing the batteries, or just writing a script and organizing my notes. When I wake up, I can just jump straight in to recording and get going. Lazy-friendly systems aren't about being lazy. Do not misunderstand. They take the friction out of your routine, so everything you do become more smooth and easier to do. Take a look around you. What small change you can do today to make your environment easier to work in? Have you ever noticed that there are certain times of the day when you feel the most energized and the most focused in? These are your peak energy hours, and these are your golden hours to get your most important work done. The key is to identify these moments and use them wisely. For example, for some people, mornings are their sweet spot, just like it is for me. They wake up refreshed, more motivated, with their mind clear and ready to solve bigger problems. Others might find their creativity soar in the night when it's quiet. All in all, there's no right or wrong answers. It's just about you. How do you feel? It's all about what works for you. Personally, I feel the more energized in the mornings, and when I wake up early in the morning, I feel like I can get any work done and finish all my tasks at once. After that, I save low energy tasks for the afternoon or the evening when my focus naturally declines. If you're not sure when your peak energy hours is, you can start by journaling. For a few days, note down how you feel in the mornings, in the afternoon, or in the evenings. You will start to see some patterns, and that's when you can know when your golden hour is. But here's the thing, you have to give yourself permission to rest when you have low energy. Instead of forcing yourself to work, even when you have no energy, use that time to relax or handle easier tasks so that you don't get burnt out. Remember, being productive doesn't mean working non-stop. It means working smarter, not harder. Last but not least, I want to remind you that you're not alone. Ambition and laziness doesn't make you a failure. It makes you human. The key is in learning how to balance them. There is nothing wrong with taking breaks, resting, or even procrastinating a little, as long as you're still moving forwards, even in baby steps. If you have found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time.